Hello my loves, in today's video I'm going to share how I parted my hair for my Senegalese twist. This method can work for any style like box braids, passion twists, or goddess locks, and is perfect for anyone who has a hard time parting their own hair. Let's go ahead and get into it. You definitely want to start off with stretch hair just because it does make parting a lot easier, and if you have hella long hair like me, this is so necessary. So definitely stretch or blow out your hair before you even start. When I first attempted parting my own hair for my Senegalese twist, I had a really difficult time getting really decent, nice looking parts, especially in the back of my head. But with practice, I've been able to part it in a way that's not too challenging for me, and it's all about breaking it down into little steps. So don't attempt you parting right away. That is really difficult. I like to part my hair in 4 sections first, and then I go ahead and create the box parts from there. So an important tip for any of you who have a hard time parting the back of your hair like I did, look, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it is very helpful to have 2 mirrors, one in front of you and one behind you, and that mirror behind you needs to be reflecting the mirror in front of you, if that makes any sense. I'm so sorry if I'm saying this and it's like confusing the hell out of you, but just play around with the mirrors until you can see the back of your head clearly. And just to break down how I part the back of my head, I basically just separate a small section and then clean it up as I go. You'll notice that I didn't really care about this being perfect boxes in the back. To be honest, I more cared about it being perfect in the front, or perfect-ish. There's no way I can get it perfect because y'all, I am not a professional, okay? I'm just someone who likes to experiment, and I think it came out pretty good. So just going back to what I said earlier about the U parting, some people just part all the way across their head. I can't do that. So what I do is I part one side straight, and then I go to the other side, meet it in the middle, and then I brush it out so that I can start with one U-ish part. It's not really like a perfect U part, but I brush it out so that I can part my hair in any type of way that I desire. So if I wanted 3 boxes, I obviously don't want it split in the middle. I want it split in 3 different parts. Wow, this is like really hard to explain, but as you can see, that's basically what I keep on doing. For this one, I totally did not need to even brush it out because I was gonna end up parting it in the middle anyway, but just ignore that, y'all, okay? Yeah, obviously when you practice, you're gonna see what's necessary, what's unnecessary, but yeah, just right there, I did not need to do that. I could have just left it. Off camera, I went ahead and finished the rest of the back of my head because it was very hard to film that for you guys. I hope you found it helpful. We're gonna move on to the front section, and in my opinion, the front section is the absolute most important. I tried to make them as, you know, clean as possible. I'm basically just parting it in boxes, and I'm making sure to stack my parts so they don't fall weird, but you're gonna see what I'm saying in a second. So this second row, I'm trying to match it up with the opposite side, and I twist the other sections out of the way that I'm not using, and then I'm stacking it. So the part that I make is not directly on top of the other part, if that makes sense. It's right in between. That's basically what it is. It's not lining up the parts directly on top of each other. It's kind of like alternating them. They don't have to be perfect. Again, they just need to look, you know, neat. It took me a good hour and a half to do this, and I feel like if I wasn't filming, it would have been quicker. So we finally finished the whole head. That was exhausting. My arms were really hurting after that. If you want to do this the day before you start your Senegalese twist, I highly recommend it. I ended up with about 50 twists, I believe. It was like 45 to 50 twists. Now you guys know how I parted my hair. If you want to know how I actually did them, then you can click on the previous video on the end card here. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video. And as always, I wish you guys all the love, light, and good vibes. And I'll see you guys around next time.